meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Millwall and they take on Wrexham.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced and perfected on a daily basis.
And this is the lineup for Millwall.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Coburn. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Liberato Cacaci. A chance to whip it in. Struggling to get it away. Shaqiri. Excellent assessment. Can he put it away? Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Josh Coburn, not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Sterling. Confident play. Matty James. It is to be a throw-in. Decent idea. Possession given away, unfortunately. Sterling. Crossing opportunity. Excellent block. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Interesting pass. Matty James. Shaqiri. Young. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And passing it well. And played towards the near post. Could still be dangerous. Matty James. Chance to finish. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sterling. Playing with patience. Sterling has lost custody of it. Matty James. Kundle. Nice looking pass. Delivering it into the box. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Sterling. Shaqiri. That's a good ball. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Matty James. And he takes it away. Casper Denore. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Shaqiri. Matty James. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Sterling. And into the back of the net. Well, they've paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Well, as you can see here, Sterling gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and the finish is brilliantly taken, just guided beyond the goalkeeper. What a good goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Josh Coburn. Coburn. Now with Kundle. Josh Coburn. On to Denore. Kundle. Showing good situational awareness. Sterling. Could be troublesome. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Callum Doyle. Liberato Cacaci. James now. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Delivering it. Just over the top in the end. Kundl. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling. This is an excellent run. Clever defending. Ivanovic. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Luke Kundl. Now with Denore. Kramer. Oh, the threat is there. Smart defending. Young. Now with Sheaf. Shaqiri. Sterling has it. And trying to extend their lead. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kundl. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And possession given away. Now looking dangerous here. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Decent idea. Sterling has it, and it's opening up. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Matty James. On attacking possibilities. A good vision there. So a throw in here. Aziz. Now with Kundal. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, he's given us away.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Millwall facing West Bromwich Albion.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Takes the shot. Oh, fully stretched. Played over. Thoughtful play. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And there's the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Could be dangerous. And an opening! Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Sterling. Promising possession, this. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the threat could be there. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. "30 minutes left for play." Impressive build-up. Options in the centre. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Top-class defending. Shaqiri. And on to Young. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Decent idea. And offside, unfortunately. Kundal. And he has options available. Denore. What to like about that pass? Incisive ball. It could be for Raheem Sterling. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Now with Aziz. Could be troublesome. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Matty James. Very quick thinking there. Nathan Broadhead. Decent position. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And giving it away. Running with confidence. Can they get one back? Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Ivanovic. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And that's great work to keep it in play. On to Aziz. Kundal. Takes it on! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Matty James. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Casper Denore. Oh, that's splendid play. The verdict is offside here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Lewis O'Brien. Shaqiri. Oh, this... useful. And he might be through here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Denore. On to Kundle. Really good challenge. Lewis O'Brien. Lovely weight. Could it be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Casper Denore. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And the defensive intervention there. O'Brien. Aziz. On to Kundle. On to Aziz. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Lewis O'Brien. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.